Alright. So what's up, you guys? I'm gonna do a full day of eating while my grandmother is in the background talking. So I'm gonna try and get through this as best as I can. This is my first meal. It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going to be doing well, originally they're 1 carb waffles because you would use PE Science protein. They don't have 1 carb in the protein powder, but my protein powder has 4 grams of carbs. You can use any protein powder. You can come through, Mom, I don't care. Alright, so you can use any protein powder, works for any protein powder. The protein powder that I'm going to be using is this My Protein powder, 11 pounds of it. Got it for about $55. Also, I'm going to be using a sweetener. Sweetener, my choice is Splenda, or you could use this Great Value Splenda. It's really cheap. You have a pound and a half for about $7 right here. Bad sweet tooth or a good sweet tooth like me. I also add the stevia with the Splenda. Makes it really sweet. So today I feel like making birthday cake pancakes, so I'm going to be adding some sprinkles in there. The macros on these are 3 grams of carbs and 1 gram of fat, so only about 20 calories. Also some syrup. So we have some Weldon Farm 0-calorie syrup. I think the dumbest thing you could do is use this shit. This is stupid. Do not use 100 calorie per serving syrup, and this is the light version of syrup. Originally, syrup has about 200 calories in it, and like you think about it, why would you waste 200 calories on syrup? This is 100, this is 0. I mean, we have a 200 calorie syrup, but like there's 200 calorie syrups out there. Get the 0-calorie syrup. Or there is sugar-free syrup, which is around like 15 to 30 calories per serving. That's way better than this. This is probably the best option, but do not get this. Another thing that you'll need are eggs, just whole eggs. Last thing is baking powder. So it might seem like I just put out a lot of ingredients, but it's like super simple. So I'm gonna add 1 egg. Scoop of protein powder. Make sure that like your pan is warming up because it might take a while if it's not warmed up. The next part I'm gonna add is some of this Splenda in there. I use a measuring cup that I got from like medicine bottles or whatever. I usually put about 3 of them in there, or 2.5, whatever. Add some liquid stevia. And then I'm going to add some sprinkles to it. I actually forgot my weight scale at home because my weight scale at work, because I usually eat at work. So I'm just gonna eyeball it. 4 grams of sprinkles in there. And the last ingredient is baking powder. You wanna add 1 teaspoon of baking powder in there. And then you wanna mix it up. Try to mix it up slowly. If you try to mix it up all fast, it's gonna go everywhere. I'm gonna break the egg a little bit. After this is all mixed up, as much as you can get it, you want to add a little bit of water. Not too much water, just a little bit. Like literally. Like that's it. Like that was so small, like don't. So I'm gonna spray the pan with this 0-calorie popcorn seasoning spray. It's butter flavored. You guys can get this at Walmart. This is like the best thing that I've ever purchased in my life. Put this on popcorn and everything, but add it to the pan. Oh, sorry. I add it to the pan, gives the pancakes more flavor, and also doesn't stick to the pan. So I'm gonna come over here. I suggest that you guys get a pan that's like the perfect size of like how you want your pancakes to be. I I find that like if I try to put it on a griddle, it comes out too big, and you're not able to like cook it evenly. And I'm gonna show you guys the reason why I use a pan and not a griddle for this. So I need the pan for this reason. I have to cover it. If I don't cover it, it's not gonna cook a little bit on the top, and when it doesn't cook a little bit on the top, the middle is all liquidy, and it just doesn't work. So cover it with a pan. I usually give it around 2 or 3 minutes, or until I start seeing bubbles on top. So I'm gonna leave this on there for about 2 or 3 minutes, come back, flip it. Is it recording? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, y'all. That's burnt the Lull. Gonna lower the heat down for the next one. But I'm pretty sure the other side's gonna look a whole lot better. I think I just had to heat up too high. Alright, this better work.
Hold on.
Oh, that's better, but I broke it.
And it's over the pan.
Freak. Alright, so got a little mistake right here, but that's alright. It's gonna patch up a little bit. Good news is it's not burnt like the last time, but y'all can see, looks a lot better. Tastes pretty good too. Yeah. Y'all thought I was playing games. I'm not. Oh, we're gonna put this pretty one on top of the ugly one and make it look good. I really wish I could have some whipped cream to like put on top of there, like just to like make it look way better. But
and taste way better.
That's true. That's true. And taste way better. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like. Is it too close on my face? No, just take the lens and move it like that. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do instead? Why are you laughing? Like, what is it? Oh, it's because of that. Don't judge me for this, but I'm gonna take some more You just take a picture?
I didn't mean to. Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna take a little bit of Splenda, and I'm gonna. You gotta. Baby.
I'm sorry.
Focus on the
Okay.
pancakes.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a little bit of Splenda on there, just make it a little bit sweeter, look a little bit nicer.
A lot of distractions.
I know. Just gonna add a little bit more sprinkles, just so it looks better for the camera. Because I lost some of the sprinkles with the Splenda. But take some of this Walden Farms, do a little bit of this, and that's it. Also, I made some eggs with it too. So I mean, like you're looking at 20 plus 5, 25, 50, 50 plus 40. You were looking at 90. You're looking at 90 grams of protein right here. And this looks like, you know, like a typical breakfast or whatever, but low carb. It only has 9 grams of carbs in this whole thing. No, it might be more than 9. I don't know. I don't just know it as low carb. It's like 10, 15. It can't be more than 15. I really don't feel like doing the math right now or like thinking about macros. I really just want to eat. But let's say like it's less than 15 grams of carbs in total for all this, and the macros and calories we put on the screen. But yeah, this is my first meal right here, you guys. I'll see you on the next meal. I also got this today, cooking with greens barbecue tomato blend. I put that on my egg whites too. So so I'm back home now. I was out with my girlfriend all day. I got a lot of chapstick on my lips. So we went and tried these beef jerky strips. They're actually not beef. It's beef and ostrich, and they also have like alligator, venison and whatnot. But we shared one, so I equaled it out to just one beef stick. So about 140 calories. So I count that into my macros, and guess what time it is? It is almost 8 o'clock at night. This morning, all I had was egg whites, just those 8 egg whites. I finally went and bought me a scale to replace the other one that's at my job. So yeah, my girlfriend actually ate my pancakes, so I get to eat those pancakes right now, I guess, like to make up for breakfast. And I also want to try some other stuff. I went to Wegmans. I got some of this light mozzarella cheese from Wegmans, 50 calories, 2.5 grams of fat, and less than a gram of carbs. So really good when my carbs are only at 150. Also, Wegmans with the fat-free pepper jack singles, bro. 30 calories, 3 grams of carbs, 4 grams of protein. It's crazy. I stacked up. I also got the Sharp, the American, and the Swiss. Yeah, all 30 calories, all same macros, 3 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fat. 4 grams of protein. Like I said, I'm gonna make up for this morning. I got 2 ready whip fat-free ready whips, so my pancakes can look aesthetic. Also, everybody's you know, stocking up on everything right now because the whole COVID-19 virus. So I had to get 3 packs of the fat-free mozzarella. If you guys ever remember, there was this Trader Joe's mozzarella cheese. It was amazing. 45 calories, but it was like reduced fat. 45 calories. It tasted amazing, but they discontinued it because the food labels were like labeled wrong or whatever. Honestly, I don't believe that because I was eating that cheese and I was still losing weight last year. So Trader Joe's, you need to bring back that light mozzarella cheese, bro. It was 45 calories. Amazing, fucking amazing. So right now, I think I'm contemplating on whether I should eat those pancakes, make my low-carb pizza. I'll probably eat both, honestly, at this point. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually in the mood to eat pizza right now, so I'm gonna make that. Also, I wanted to make a grilled cheese with those fat-free cheese janks. So let's see what happens. I'm having a lot of cravings right now. I probably need to chill out. With this 45 calorie bread from Sara Lee. Got the fat-free cheeses, using the air fryer. So I have my grilled cheese in the air fryer. Got my low-carb pizza right here. What I'm going to be using is this Joseph Lavis bread. 110 calories for 1 flatbread. Using some pizza sauce. Gonna mix in the mozzarella with the fat-free mozzarella. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. Fuck that. Nope. It's just too much fat, man. I don't know, just 80 calories or 45. I don't think so. I'm not gonna do that. Get out my scale. Oh, not that good. Oh well. But I air fried this. This is what it looks like. There's all the cheese. Crazy. So I got two slices of Swish, 2 slices of pepper jack, pink Himalayan sea salt, and this spicy lime seasoning. So it's fucking amazing. Like, straight up. We have this grilled cheese bistro in Norfolk. That restaurant is fucking amazing. And it had me like wanting to eat grilled cheese all week. Now I'm just making a lower calorie version of it with this. It's all about finding alternatives, dog. My pizza. Just find alternatives to your favorite stuff, man. Go out there, explore food. Dieting doesn't have to be some boring thing, you know. Making it work. You gotta get creative with it. If you're not creative with it, like, you're gonna fail, bro. well, let me not say you're gonna fail, but make this fun. Make the most of it. Trust me. In the past, my fuck ups have led me to where I am right now. Happy for the fuck ups, but I'm not happy for the fuck ups. They've helped me learn, and I mean, I'm doing this right now. Like yeah. Anyways, got to tear it. 0. Estimate I'm probably gonna put about 4 servings in here, so that's 120 grams of fat-free mozzarella cheese on those 2 breads. Might be more, might be less, I don't know, but let's see. Boom, I knew I was right on those 2. This is gonna go in the broiler, grill, whatever. If your oven has this, that's what you need. And there you go. Put it in a broiler for about an extra minute, minute and a half. Literally, you need to watch this thing. I burn it every time. Look at the edges and whatnot. I don't care. I don't care about a little burntness. I want it to be a little crispy. And I want the cheese to blister up a little bit, but it's fat free, so it's not gonna blister that well. So you kind of have to deal with it, but that's okay. I'd say I don't mind a little bit of that. Show you guys a little trick. This extra virgin olive oil spray, non-propellant right there, and you need seasonings, bro. So they want to put a little bit of this barbecue tomato, some garlic parmesan, everything bagel seasoning, and y'all probably like, why? Oh my god, he's putting up so much fucking seasoning, bro. His blood pressure's probably like super high. It's actually not. It's actually super low. As long as you work out, you're not a fucking fat ass. You really don't have to worry about. Take this. I mean, it says 0 calories, so I'm doing it. I'm sure it adds some kind of calories, but I am not counting that shit. Everything bagel seasoning. Put a little bit of this on there. Barbecue tomato. A little bit. It was a little bit too much. Yeah. Most of these seasonings are pretty like low sodium though. Like this one has 80 milligrams. This one, I cannot remember. Doesn't have that much. But this one only has 90. So, you know, it's really not that much. Using seasonings like these, they don't really have that much sodium in them. Just in case if you were worried about the sodium. I'm sure a lot of you are. But boom. Please, for the love of God, season your stuff, bro. Season your stuff. Season it. If you don't, you're not gonna like it. Okay, that's all I have to say. Season your food. Again, shit is amazing. It would taste like shit if I did not season it. Season your food. All right, so I could only make one. The second one, I tried to reheat it in the microwave. Thought it would come out softer. It came out harder. No, not gonna do that. So, did how we did that first. We're going to add some Splenda, fat-free whipped cream. Finally, sprinkles. Bam. I'm only gonna eat one. Usually I would eat 2, but like I said, that one tastes like shit. So I just made the popcorn. I have 3 bags of the Smart 100 popcorn right here. You gotta make sure it is this and is the 100-calorie bags. Do not fuck up and get Smart Pop, and it's this one. This one is stupid. You are actually gonna run about 240 calories per bag. I mean, it's not as bad as other popcorns, but as you can see, 2 servings per bag. Per serving, 120. Do not get this one. I mean, you actually can get that one. That one's not so bad, but that one's the best. The 100-calorie one. So read carefully on a serving size per bag. But I just season my popcorn with this, the movie style theater butter I get from Walmart. 0 calorie, helps all the seasoning stick. Use some of this maple bacon blend. Then sprinkle it on with some Splenda. And yes, sir. 3 bags of the 100-calorie popcorn, 66 grams of carbs, and I'll finish me off with my macros for today. Yeah.